Third and final topic today, I'm going to give you a stat category where it ranks nationally, and I want you to tell me whether it is fraudulent or real. Is it going to last? Is this something this team is actually great at, or is it just a small sample size and we don't buy that it will last?
Ooh, that's a lot of power to put in my hands.
I believe I have 10 of these. We start with this. Purdue is the seventh best offensive rebounding team in the country. They rebound 43% of their misses. Last season, this team was outside the top 100 and rebounded 32% of their misses. It is up 10% and over 120 spots nationally. Is their offensive rebounding for real?
Uh, I say it's. I think it's for. Well, I guess I'll ask you how to approach this. It's for real. It's not the seventh best in the sport.
It could either, like, yes, it's not changing. Yes, it's good, but it's going to come back to earth slightly, or no, it's not real.
Yes, it's good, but it's gonna come back to earth slightly.
Okay, I think it's for real and it's going to stay top 10 all year.
Ooh,
I think this TKR guy is not a guy I've ever covered before.
oh, that's fair.
And that's how I'm going to start referring to him the rest of the year. Also, this TKR guy, as if he's like a brand new guy we've never seen.
This TKR kid's just knocking my socks off.
No idea who this TKR guy is. Michigan's shooting. This one's not elite by any means, but they're 36% from three, 85th in the country.
Yeah, I'm buying it.
A year ago, they were 33% outside the top 200.
I'm buying it.
Think it stays where it's at.
These days where it's at.
It's for real.
Yeah, for real.
I think it's for real also. It's also not the highest bar. They're not shooting the lights out. They're just shooting good, not
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Duke's passing. They assist on 65% of their made field goals. That is 18th in the country. A year ago, they were at 58%, which was 44th in the country. But if this continued, this would be the highest that a John Shire team has rated in assist rate of their made field goals.
I think the personnel on this team would say that it is still that.
No point
Um,
guard?
huh?
No point guard?
It's Boozer.
Yeah, but he's not even like a point guard.
Yeah, but he
I
is.
think this is fraudulent. I think this comes crashing down as the year goes on.
I think this comes crashing down because I think Cam stops passing.
Could happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, fraudulent.
All right. Next up is UConn. They are 46th nationally in forced turnover rate. They turn teams over 21% of possessions. Last year, 281st in the sport, only 15% of possessions. The year before, when they won a national title, 252nd in the sport, only 16% of the possessions. This is something we have not seen from a Dan Hurley team ever. Top 50 in forced turnover rate.
I think it's fraudulent.
I think it's just they're playing Brian and UMass Lowell.
Yeah, I just don't think they have the personnel that's like forced turnovers, to be honest with you. Honestly, I thought it would be higher with like even a guy like Hassan Diarra as a point guard spot. He's a pretty pesky defender.
They forced Illinois and Arizona into 10 each, BYU into 14, and BYU doesn't turn it over all that much. I'm going to say it stays good. I think this will be the best that a Hurley team has ever been with the multiple point guards. Just not as good as it is. Speaking of BYU's turnover rate, that's next. BYU is 21st in the country in avoiding turnovers. Only 13% of their possessions do they turn it over. Last year, they were 199th in the category with Yegor Demin.
I think this is for real.
Is
That's
you,
something I think they're getting comfortable with each other. I think they're gonna take care of the basketball.
and you think they shoot instead of pass.
Yeah,
That checks out too because they're very low on assist rate.
yeah,
So if you're not passing, it's hard to turn it over.
yeah, yeah.
So I think it stays about where it's at, and it's for
Does.
real. Illinois' shooting struggles. They're shooting 32%. That's outside the top 200, only 1% up from where it was a year ago.
I think they'll shoot better from three.
I think the struggles are fraudulent, and it's only a matter of time before this team is in the mid 30s.
Yeah, maybe not mid 30s, but like it's fraudulent at this number.
What's the number then? They're up to 33, a 1% increase, and you're going to say it gets better?
Yeah,
Semantics, I like it. Michigan State's shooting is next. Michigan State is shooting 34% from three, which is 152nd in the country.
Feels
Volume
like
is still
top 10.
extremely low.
Feels like top 10.
It does. This is
I,
up what, 5%? No, this is up 3.5% from where you were last year.
I think this is for real. Just because I feel like they don't take a lot.
So the ones they take are all good.
The ones that they take, I feel like guys are going to go 1 for 3 or 2 for 5.
I want to say it's real too. Hard part is Fears and Kohler are at 46 and 47%.
Damn,
That's got to be high, right?
that's pretty high.
There's just no way those two remain at 46 and
I
47%.
wouldn't expect them to.
So I think I have to say it's fraudulent, but I don't expect a huge dip, just a slight comeback to the mean just from
Like
those
that,
two.
yeah.
Louisville's 2-point defense. There's three left. They're sixth in the country in 2-point percentage
Hell
defense.
no.
Totally fraudulent.
Totally fraudulent.
This is all competition level.
Yeah.
Kentucky
Yeah.
was at 59% from 2-point range against them. That feels real.
Yeah. Feels real.
Yeah.
It's fine though. Why are we even talking about a defensive stat anyway? It pisses me off.
All right. Speaking of Kentucky, Kentucky's defensive rebounding is shockingly good. Third in the sport at 21% on the defensive boards, defensive rebounding rate. Last year, 21% offensive rebounds allowed. So they rebound 79% of missed shots.
Mhm.
Last year, they were 35th in the category, so they were good under Mark Pope, but as high as third without Jaden Quaintance.
I think I might give this it'll move slightly, but it's still going to be good. Because I think that Malachi Moreno is really good at rebounding. I think they have other good rebounders on this team. Honestly, it's a shift from Malachi Moreno from Brandon Garrison. I think helps this stay the same.
I think it's fraudulent. I can't get Michigan State destroying them on the boards out of my head. How are you a top three rebounding team in the sport and do what happened against Michigan State?
Garrison was in the game.
I don't buy it. I think it's fraudulent. Last and least, Indiana. Indiana's 2-point defense is third in the country. Teams make 39% of their twos against Indiana.
Uh, that's fraudulent.
You mean Reed Bailey and Sam Alexis aren't going to keep this up when they stop playing Kansas State and Bethune-Cookman?
Nope.
It's probably the most fraudulent one on this list.
Yeah, by far.
I had fun looking this up last night.
I know you did.
Yeah, I did.